Welcome back to part 2 of the univ nvr301 setup guide. So what I've just done now is I've plugged one camera using a ready-made cable into port 1 of the NVR. Log into the menu, and as soon as you plug it in, if they are from default, they will get added to the system. See there, status, it's come up with the model number. And also it's brought up other cameras and DVRs and XVRs on my network. So straight away, the camera has been set up and is working fine. So now let's go through the settings. Under encoding, it's a 5 megapixel camera. The frame rate is 25 frames. And if we set this U code up to advanced, you can change the custom to 5 megapixels, which is 6144. Now the way that works is 1 meg per meg. So we'll just apply that. Now click on audio. Audio is already enabled. Line in. You got the volume control for the audio. Let's put that on max. Channel 1 is on mic. And the output is on speaker, and we can put that on max as well. And click on apply. The rest of the settings on the camera, OCD, you can select the name of the camera here. So if I wanted to change that and called it Cam 1. And you can select the time and show the name of the camera as well. And I can click on apply. Now if I go right mouse click on the camera, there you go, Cam 1, time, date, delay. Now on the actual camera itself, if you see the menu, so this icon shows the status of the throughput. For the camera and the resolution that it's been set. You can set up two-way talking. Click on audio to select the sound and change the image settings to turn the brightness up and down. Now this is a color view camera. So the other thing that I might want to set up on a camera is go into the main menu, go to VCA. So anything that's highlighted in blue shows that this camera can select it. So as I've only got one camera, we can have face detection, smart intrusion detection, enter the area, leave the area. If I scroll down, it also gives me crowd density and people flow control. So let's just set up normal intrusion detection. So put a tick on the intrusion detection, click on the config, and select the first row. So it's asking me to draw, and I can draw the area. There you go. And I'm only looking for pedestrians. So it's looking for motor vehicles and non-motor vehicles and pedestrians. So only pedestrians there. Let's click on apply. Now the trigger actions, this camera will show you what it's got. It's got no options on here, so this camera has got no light features or sound setup. So the other thing is the schedule. Now that's 24/7. You can change that to activate when you need to or when you don't need to. So there is the setup. Now if I select motor vehicles, click on apply on there. So that will now capture motor vehicles as well. If I come back out, can look at the screen there. And that's the easiest way to set up an intrusion detection on univ.